Bro, this is the kind of workout you walk through the door, you just looking around like, shut up, little person. Right, we back. It's like we went to the second week. I know we started 1 week and then we did one. The last week we did multiple, and then now, what's the date today? I don't even know the date.
Today is the 5th, yes.
So it's December 5th, 2022. So yeah, like I was saying in the previous videos, I'm doing this in real time. I want everybody to hold me accountable. So if you're watching this and if you see that I haven't been posting, somebody get in the comment, somebody say something, hey, well, where the video at? You need to be working out. So this brother right here so far has been teaching me all kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. Today we got shoulders. You know, we're gonna make sure we get a good pump in today, build some strength, see where we are, of course, strength-wise, with certain presses, and we'll be going from there.
That's what it is. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. We're gonna get started with these military presses.
Okay.
So, I mean, military press, of course, is extremely straightforward. You normally just want to grip the bar right outside your torso width, and then the press is straight up. You know, just get a good stance. You don't want to be too close together. Just around like shoulder width as well. Press straight up, stick your head through at the top, right back above the chest, right back in. Really simple, straightforward. You push your head through at the top to finish the contraction on your shoulders, right here. And to keep the tension as well. That's why you always want to push your head through at the end. You push it up, feeling that tension right here on a little bit on your rear delt. So just to get that full extension, it's always best. So, yes, sir. Solid, nice. And you can even see what's happening back here that you got a tank top on. So as you go up, you push through, you can see what's happening right here on your shoulder. You can see how the rear delt begins to flex, upper delt as well. That's exactly what we're trying to do here. You got it.
Yeah, when I did that before, I never knew about the pushing your head through and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, that was one thing I picked up when I was doing CrossFit. It was one of those things where it helped me complete the movement. So, you know, at first, you know, you do certain things, you wouldn't feel the effectiveness. You have to put so much weight, you know, just so you can start to feel the burn. You know, at that time, my coach, he had just let me know, you got to finish the movement, put your head through at the end. That's going to finish the contraction on the shoulder. And so,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So we'll start adding some weight.
One thing I'm learning is with the right technique, you don't need as much weight.
Very true, very true. And you build the muscle more efficiently. So let's start with 10 pounds. We start with 10 pounds, get a high rep warm-up set in.
We're going to...
So how did that weight feel right there for you? That was, you know, the bar, of course, is just 45 pounds.
Yeah.
So, all right, so that's cool. So, I mean, with this, I'd like you to shoot anywhere from, you know, 10 to 12.
Okay.
If it's feeling too light, like you go for 15. It's just a warm-up set.
Gotcha.
It's just so that we could, you know, get the blood flowing and warming up the area that we're working. Let me just get this cool on here.
Show.
All right.
All right, do it.
Nice. Oh, solid. Let's do it. Yes, sir. That's the one thing I love about shoulder workouts. You can see the muscle work. You can see the muscle work. You can see the movement. You can see the contraction in the muscle actually happening. Solid. Good work. Nice. There you go. Let it push. Let it push.
What we gonna spin?
We'll make the jump from here. So we'll take the 10s off and we'll go to 25. So, looked like you hit 15 on that last one. All right, so 15. So now we're in our working set. We're gonna start right here. So we're starting at 10. Starting at 10 here. Sir, and that's 10 at 95 pounds. Solid. Way to push. You can just see the delts working. Push, push. Yes, sir. Come on, let's go. Way to push, E.
Oh,
Sir,
yeah.
that's what I'm talking about right there.
15 was cool, but hey, we got 10.
Hey, and that's 10 right there.
Oh, boy.
You know, that's okay. Get ready, because we're going up again.
Hard.
Yes, sir. I know you strong, man. That was the one thing I learned about you that first week.
We put on.
Well, we're going up 5 pounds. Go up 5 pounds. You got that 8. I need. You got that 8. You just did that 10. Just did that 10. Of course, yes. Take your breathing in between. Get the stretch in between.
Oh yeah. I feel it in my lower back a little bit.
In your lower back? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me ask you, when you're stepping out, how wide is your stance? Oh, you just gotta watch that.
Probably not super wide.
Okay, it doesn't need to be super wide, but I just want you to have a strong enough base and don't waver in your posture.
Okay.
You know, don't waver in your posture. It gets really tough. If I start to see that, then we may drop it. But that's the main thing. A lot of it is up here as well. Try not to concentrate so much on it, but you want to keep that posture, because ultimately, if you start to do this when that bar comes down, then you are gonna start to feel that pressure on your lower back.
Okay.
Because you're starting to flex your spine to the rear.
Okay.
So you want to keep a solid stance and maintain the posture. Don't let that bar start make you do this.
All right.
And start leaning back.
Honestly, let's drop the 5s off.
Okay.
So we can.
No, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You're being straightforward with me. So let's go for 8. You got this, E. Nice. Go, there you go. All right. All right, we can rack it. All right. So, that's okay. That's all right. I like the push. I really do like the push. Way to work.
I wasn't super confident in that one.
No, that's okay. That's all right. You know, this is the first time we're doing a shoulder workout, weighted, of course. So it's still some feeling out to do here. But the one thing I like is the effort, man, is the push there. But, you know, just noticing some things in your posture, and I like the fact that you let me know that you're feeling, you know, some pressure in your lower back, because that makes me pay even more attention to it. And something that I just saw is what I was mentioning. You know, as you begin to strain, you lean slightly back here.
Okay.
You know, that's why you felt me try and kind of keep you upright at the top. But, you know, that just comes with the movement. That comes with the movement. It comes with, okay, we're at a point right now where it is a little too much weight, you know, for the amount of reps we're trying to exert. Okay. So that's okay. You know, we never want to, what we call ego lift.
Oh, yeah, no, that's how you get hurt.
Yep. So I appreciate you being straightforward with me. Always be straightforward with me. I'm gonna always try and push you, but you know, definitely always let me know how you feeling.
For sure.
So let's what we'll do is we'll put this 10 and we'll put a 5 on it.
Okay.
This will be a drop, so you'll feel the differences in weight. So we're gonna add 2 more reps to it, so we'll go back to 10.
Okay.
So of course, you know, take the stretch in between.
Yeah, if I'm not supposed to be feeling my lower back, I definitely feel it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need to.
Yeah, no, so yeah, it's just a matter of dropping that weight. Nice. There we go. Yep, and you can immediately see the difference. Nice. You're not coming back anymore. The bar isn't pushing you back when it comes down.
Sure.
Nice. Come on, one more. Yes, sir.
Woo!
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, that burn is, yo, bro. That burn is like, okay.
You got that.
Hey, y'all, I know the camera on me, bro. I was not about to get an injury over that. I felt it too. I was like, this ain't gonna work out too well.
No, and that's okay. And those are moments we gotta be real with ourselves. You know, for as much as, yeah, we'll take it back. Yeah. For as much as I wanna push you, you still know your body better than I do. So that's when you gotta let me know. So then we'll drop that, and we'll do our last rep right here, our last set right here at 8 reps. Yeah. Of course, take about 30 seconds in between there. Deep breaths in through the nose.
Like, this is the one muscle that I like the most, because it be pop. But dang, it be burning.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing with shoulders too. It doesn't take much for it to get working.
Right.
You know? So even, you know, throughout this workout, you'll see that, you know, we'll only have probably another 2 or 3 movements, and that's all we're gonna need. Because with shoulders, you know, it's something that's easy to build, of course, but easy to injure as well when it comes to shoulders. Just because you're dealing with so many different, you know, in our shoulders, we have so many different joints and different interlocking movements happening. So we just got to be careful with the amount of weight we're putting on certain areas, you know, such as the collarbone and things like that. Let's get this 8 rep in, yes sir. You got this. Finish out strong. Let's go. Nice. Way to work, way to work. Man, you're real. Man, way to way to do. Felt that. Oh yeah. So right now, just in between, you know, just when you're in the bar, do some quick stretches.
Okay.
You know, I just walk in there. So just right here, just kind of get the upper of your delt, start to stretch. Just lean into it some. You know, of course, not too much, but just let you start to feel the pull. Just because you're going to experience some tightness right now as we go through this workout. So in between, I want you to start getting that stretch in. Yep. So right in here, not to, of course, not to strain it, but just to get a good pull in there. And just do it, you know, just 5-6 seconds on each side. Yep. And then we'll move on to some dumbbell presses. All right. So with dumbbell presses, wherever you normally start.
I usually start
just keeping in mind too, just coming off of military presses. So
probably let's just start at 15, see how I feel.
Okay.
And then let's go from there.
All right. Start 15 at the warm-up set.
But this hurts. Like pain, like burning hurt, not like injury hurt, but it's like the burn.
I want you to feel yourself lean into the bench and actually create that standing up posture, but in the
So it was fun. So we were Friday.
So the only thing I want to say with these is, as you try it, I want you to rip the weights apart, if that makes any sense. And what I mean by that is, when you're up here, I want you to maintain attention. When you're up here, you're gonna rip apart, pretty wide, at a 90 degree, and then you come right back. Okay? So with these, we're not locking elbow, okay? We're not locking elbow on these because we want to maintain tension on yourself. With dumbbells, it becomes a little different because it's isolated. So we want to maintain the tension the best that we can. So that. So up top, make it where it feels like it's coming all the way out. Give me that good 90 degree. Come right back up. Don't lock the elbow, so we're all the way back out. I can tell you already feeling the burn there. Feeling the burn. How does 15 feel? Cool? You already go to 20? Let's go to 20.
I had gone.
Like my shoulders is hot. Like they're actually warm to the touch.
You're gonna be emphasizing the shoulder the whole way through, you know, so that's why it's gonna feel hot, it's gonna feel warm, but that's you getting that good work in. So take the breathing, you're going up for 8.
I always thought my shoulder was hella strong. You gotta build this.
That's okay, that's what we're here to do.
It was that big, like.
Yes, sir. Good work.
Like not nice.
Listen apart. Yes, sir. Nice. Way to work. You can see them. That's what I'm talking about. So, let's give me the last set for 6. Last set for 6. There you go. Take your breather. Let's stay consistent through the whole movement. Ripping the board at the top, 90 degree. Let's keep the tension all the way up. No interlocking on the elbows. Let's do it. You got it. Keep that posture upright. Nice. Feeling that bird right there. I already know it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next up.
And when it's not so bad, so I
Yes, sir. All right. So how you feel about the couch?
Let's just keep going. Let's just keep.
You gotta keep moving. That's okay. So right now we're gonna try and emphasize. What is where you go a little more.
Okay.
For the movement. So if we can move over here in front of the dumbbell rack. So essentially what we're trying to do is we're gonna now go to moving with the rear delt.
Okay.
So we can leave the bench like this. it mainly comes in how you're gonna be seated. So right here, what I want you to do is come to the edge of the seat. And you're gonna come right here. These are gonna be tucked under your leg. And the movement is right here. Up to the side. All right?
Yep.
That's emphasizing our rear delt, which is a very easy portion on the shoulder to neglect. But we have to make sure we're rounding it out to make sure we get proper development. So, you're gonna come as low as you can, and then yep. Right back here. So that's your rear delt work. Yes, sir. How that feel? It's a different part of the awkward movement. It is. Yeah, it's a different movement. It definitely is a little awkward there, but just with that portion of the shoulder that is very easy to neglect, I want to make sure we're keeping that in mind just from the get. So with these, I know that probably felt a little light just because it's a different shoulder we haven't been emphasizing. So we'll go up to how that feel. We probably go to 20.
You guys are driving.
We'll try 15.
15. All right.
The movement is still kind of awkward.
There you go. Right here. Try to flare these elbows out. Nice. Almost side of that right. Yep. That's it. And that's it. The movement is on. It targets exactly what it needs to. Like I said, it's about getting that full round shoulder because, a lot of the times you can just easily emphasize just this right here, your frontal and upper delt, and easily forget about the rear because it's 3 sections there. So with that, and especially with this, it targets it like specifically. And then of course, as you get more familiar with the movement, of course, it's going to become more natural, a lot easier, with flexibility as we build that too. So how do 15s feel?
Who's working? So maybe 20s.
Okay, 20s, and so 20s, and this will be your 8 rep then.
Okay. Well, that last one I did 8.
Okay, all right. So then we'll go for 6. Sir. And then just right in there. We're gonna do another press. We're gonna do another press, but I want to see how you're feeling right now, just shoulder wise, but to see if we're gonna do one more movement or another 2. So, because what I want to show you is the arm press. In the habit of when you mix that and to involve the entire of the shoulder, and the arm press is one of those. So if we brought this up straight, I like to recommend doing these as a single, so isolated. So keeping the posture upright, you're familiar with of course, the traditional press. Keeping the posture upright here. So from here, we're gonna push straight up. When you get to this 90 degree, you start to rotate, and you come up right here. And that's the arm press. Coming up straight, rotate, And of course, you know, today we'll be doing this with lightweight so that you can get familiar with that rotation. But you want to talk about feeling the burn? You go get it going, right? Oh yeah. So what I want you to do is start with just 5 on each arm. All right, so we're just 5 on each arm, just so you can get familiar with the movement.
Oh my God!
So we're straight up, 90, rotate. Nice. Sort of that same principle. No need to lock at the top. Drop it all the way.
You sure? Better not use
That's super light. Yeah, super light. And you got and the movement looks solid. The movement looks solid. So just going from there, you want to make the 15. Let's try 20. All right. Try 20. We'll go again. Just by the side.
Hey, don't work harder. Just work smarter.
And if you get to the work, as you come up straight, right here, the 90, that's the front. And as you rotate, it'll fall upward. And engages some of the rear, of course, when you come up at the top. How that feel? How do you feel? I was, you know, I normally put it in because I know it was a new move, and you know, that's why I'm giving you 5 reps. But we get up to 10.
We'll see what happens at 5 reps.
We get up to 10. If you so, let's do this. Let's do this. Just give me 2 more reps on top of each. Just make it 7 on each side. Okay. All right. Nice.
You're not, I'm gonna grab it. Like, my last night, sit down and you go now. Yeah.
There we go.
All down on the bench. Right.
Way to work, way to work.
You gotta figure that out. Okay, we're gonna start with, no, I'm not.
There we go. Oh yeah. How that feel?
Yeah. Video.
So,
We're gonna do
about doing 8 reps at 30. Yeah.
How long are you done with your project? Oh, wow. I get because
Alright. Way to push, way to push. More calibrate? No. Let's see what we got. 35, 35. Take a breathe. Breath. Great work right now. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Way to work.
On our back.
Way to work. Let's get it. There. Oh boy.
Yes.
All right. And so now, this work kind of what I call
That's what we're doing.
you know, we're gonna stick right here with the dumbbells, but we're gonna be doing a superset lateral raises and front raise. All right. So the way we're gonna do that is when you do we're gonna do a set or set of lateral raise, and we're gonna go right into a set of front raise. You know, whether that be at a different weight, that's okay, but you just want to keep those shoulders firm.
I already know about this exercise. Let's drop the weight.
All right. So when we think about the sevens,
let's try that.
All right. So right here, and so you know, of course. Here you go. Nice. Go. Way to work. Oh yeah. Feeling that right?
Yep.
Yes. All right.
I already knew about these ones. I was like, I'm about to drop the weight.
The number you're going to shoot for with these, I want you to shoot 10. 4, okay? But if you're falling to 6, 8, that's okay. This portion of it is for you to feel the burn. Feel the burn. This is where the fatigue is going to set in, so that is already right. There you go. Way to work. You can see the muscle. And let it effort push. Nice, let's go. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. Right. Yes, indeed. That's money right there. It's money time right now. So, I'm gonna drop the weight back down on you. I want you to shoot for that same range. All right? Go. Good. You got this. You got this. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, that burn is. That's no joke.
Yes, please. We got one more. We got one more. One more. Take a deep breath.
Bro, this is the kind of workout you walk through the door, you just looking around like, shut up, little person. You just walk around. Get out my way. Shoulders are big.
Hell yeah. We gonna get them. We gonna get them big. Come on, let's go. We got this. Same range. Let's do it. Way to finish. Way to finish, man. That's what I'm talking about right there.
I only did that because the camera was on, being honest. In the gym, I'd be like, man,
That's all good.
I'd be by myself. I'm like, yeah, I felt the burn. It was there for a second. I'm good. Already know.
But man, that's you know, that's part of it. That's part of what we're here, you know. So it'll become that mental push will become a regularity.
Yeah.
So it like you know, it no longer becomes something where it's like, oh yeah, I would have done this if you know if Josh wasn't with me. Nah. I would have done this regardless,
Right.
You know, because this is just the way I do things. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you know, we'll get there, of course. But man, great work today. Great work, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Hard
Killed it
show.
on the shoulders.
That was it.
Yep.
Shoulder day. I'm gonna be feeling this one. I probably ain't gonna be able to lift nothing today, but you know, it is what it is. I appreciate the work.
Oh, you already know.
We'll get
Always.
there, though.
Always.
All right, we're gonna sign out any last word. I ain't got time.
So, hey, yep, well, dog. As always, man, I'm just so here to help. You already know.
There it is.